Have you ever scrolled through your social media feed and wondered, why can't I stop? Or why it feels so satisfying when your post gets a like? Social media has become such an integral part of our lives that we rarely stop to think about how it's shaping us, especially our brains. But here's the kicker. It's not just about the time we spend scrolling. It's about what's happening in our minds while we do it. From rewiring your attention span to altering your emotions, social media is influencing you in ways you probably don't even realize. In this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating neuroscience of social media. How does it affect your brain chemistry? Why does it make some of us more anxious while others feel addicted? And most importantly, what can you do to take back control? Stick around, because the answers might just change the way you scroll forever. The dopamine loop. Why social media feels addictive. Social media platforms are designed to keep you hooked, and they do this by hijacking your brain's reward system. Every time you receive a like, comment, or notification, your brain releases dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter. This creates a cycle of reward-seeking behavior, where you keep coming back for that next hit of validation. Here's the wild part. Studies show that this process is similar to how the brain reacts to addictive substances like nicotine or gambling. The anticipation of a reward, like waiting to see how many likes your post gets, heightens this effect, pulling you deeper into the loop. Shrinking attention spans. Ever feel like it's harder to focus these days? Social media's quick bursts of content, think 15-second videos or endless scrolling, train your brain to crave short, rapid-fire information. This can make it more challenging to engage in deeper, sustained focus. A Microsoft study found that the average human attention span has dropped to just 8 seconds, thanks to our digital habits. While this might seem harmless, it can impact your productivity, relationships, and even how you absorb information. Emotional roller coaster, anxiety, stress, and FOMO. Social media can take you on a wild ride of emotions, often without you realizing it. Constant exposure to curated highlights of other people's lives can lead to feelings of inadequacy, comparison, and FOMO, fear of missing out. Moreover, the never-ending stream of information, much of it negative or overwhelming, can trigger stress and anxiety. Your brain's amygdala, which processes emotions like fear, can become overactivated, leaving you feeling tense or on edge. Impact on sleep and mental health. Late-night scrolling. Your brain pays the price. The blue light emitted by screens interferes with your body's production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for sleep. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you feeling groggy. It also affects memory consolidation, emotional regulation, and even your immune system. Additionally, the overstimulation from social media can make it harder for your brain to wind down. This constant state of alertness contributes to mental health challenges like depression and anxiety. The social disconnect. Ironically, while social media is meant to connect us, it often leaves us feeling more isolated. Real human interactions stimulate the release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which fosters trust and emotional closeness. Virtual interactions, on the other hand, don't provide the same level of emotional fulfillment, leaving you feeling disconnected despite being online. What you can do to take back control. Here's the good news. You don't have to let social media control your brain. Start by setting boundaries. Allocate specific times for checking your feeds and avoid scrolling before bed. Next, curate your content. Follow accounts that inspire, educate, or uplift you, and don't be afraid to mute or unfollow those that trigger negative emotions. Finally, practice mindfulness. Becoming aware of your social media habits is the first step in breaking the cycle. Apps that track your screen time or suggest breaks can be helpful tools. Social media isn't inherently bad. It's a powerful tool that has revolutionized how we communicate and share ideas. But like any tool, how you use it matters. The more you understand how it affects your brain, the more empowered you'll be to make choices that serve your well-being. So the next time you pick up your phone to scroll, pause for a moment and ask yourself, is this serving me, or is it just a habit? Remember, you're in control, not the algorithm. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with someone who spends a little too much time scrolling. And if you want to keep learning about fascinating topics like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.